Hello to the vlog. It's been a minute since I recorded anything. I'm so excited to be starting this vlog because in this vlog I'm finally doing something that I've wanted to do for so long, and that is adopt a cat. It's November 10th right now. Sent the adoption, form yesterday, just got approved this morning, and I'm adopting with Paws Atlanta. This entire month and like the previous month, I've kind of just been prepping my apartment and buying things, to make the transition, as smooth as possible. So I'm not scrambling like when the cat is here to get things. I figured I will do a little haul. So let's start with this. Honestly, I don't think this is relevant to the prep for my cat. I think this is just some perfumes that I wanted to try. The Sol de Janeiro 40, and then Love's Baby Soft. I heard this is supposed to smell just like baby powder, so I'm hoping that it does. So this is a bed that I'm supposed to put together. It's supposed to look like a little couch. I got it in the same color scheme as like the rest of my apartment, but like this is just some, grooming supply. Some bath stuff. I think they have nail clippers in here. The rest of this stuff, don't really know. This, I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. I got all of this stuff from Amazon, by the way. Litter box odor eliminator. You have to have that. Because I'm not trying to have my apartment be stank. I don't want to be one of them people, okay? Dental kit. Oh, it's tuna flavor. That's crazy. This is a cat shower bag. Got that in my arsenal. I'm pretty sure this is one of these is probably like a tub like a smaller tub that I'm gonna put in my bathtub. Unfortunately, I don't really want to bathe in my shower, but I only got one bathroom. Yeah, it's collapsible. It's a collapsible little tub. Yeah, so it's easily, storable. And then this last box, I don't really know what's in here. It's pretty big though. Okay, yeah, so I got a carrier, of course, for when I go and pick them up. And then this is a waste basket. When I clean the litter box, I can just put it in a bag and then put it outside, so it's not kind of sitting in my apartment, smelling up the place. That's one of my strats. Yes, that's one of my strats, to keep clean, to keep, to keep the odor at bay. This is actually my first time ever adopting a pet. I've always wanted a pet, but I don't know, my family is just not really too big into that. But now that I'm on my own, I figured it's the perfect time. I'm just super excited. That's pretty much all the stuff that I got so far. And yeah, I'm about to try this perfume on. See how it smells. So my first meeting is literally tomorrow. I just wanted to come back on here and kind of talk about the process and my feelings throughout the process. So I don't know if it's me, but I just have so much anxiety, and I think it's because I've just never had a pet before, or I've never had another living animal that is dependent on me for like survival and a good quality of life. So because of that, I've just been doing so much research. Even with the research that I've been doing, it just doesn't feel like enough. It just feels like every day I keep learning something new and learning something new that I didn't know before. And then it makes me feel like, okay, there's like a lot of information out there, but like what information is like totally critical for me to know, you know what I'm saying? I think what I'm mostly nervous about is like when he gets sick or something, what is that going to look like, and how am I going to know? Like what exactly is that going to look like, and like what do I look for? What are the warning signs? All those types of things. And I mean, I know the most important thing to do is go to like a clinic and, you know, get him checked up. But what about, you know, those initial, you know, signs of an illness? Like, am I going to be able to recognize that in time, like in a timely manner? And then also something else that I worry about is like with me being a night shift nurse and everything, and my schedule, you know, I need to sleep. So I usually sleep during the day, and then I'm gone like at night. So especially on those shifts where they're back to back, where I am sleeping during the day and then I leave for the night. So I'm just kind of worried that like my sleep schedule may be neglectful. I'm not really sure. I guess we would just have to see. I guess that's another thing that I'm grateful for as well, like with me being a nurse and everything, you know, being a medical professional, there's like medical jargon that I'm familiar with, there's disease processes that I'm familiar with, and medical treatment and medicines and things like that. So I mean, if I ever were to go to the vet, I mean, there's some, I won't be like totally in the dark, you know what I'm saying? There would be some things that I'm familiar with, and I know that, you know, animals aren't the exact same as humans, but I know that there's some similarities and a lot of similar diseases that are seen in humans as well. So at least when I do, you know, make my visits to the vet, I can at least ask the right questions and be on the right track in that scenario. So yeah, like I've said, like the past couple of months I've just been like researching, taking my precautions, you know, preparing my apartment and everything. So yeah, I have both questions for the shelter staff and the vet whenever I go and you know, do my first checkup. But anyways, I'm just so glad that we're here, and I'm so glad to visit tomorrow. By the way, this actually isn't even my first application that I filled out. Like I filled out an application with another adoption shelter called Fur Kid, and they did like contact me. Someone contacted me like the next day after I had filled out my application online, and you know, we actually were able to schedule like a meeting. But then like I realized, you know, this center has like several locations, so I was trying to like get in touch with them to confirm, okay, like which shelter am I going to visit. Like we made the day and the time, confirmed the date and the time, but like it just didn't occur to me like, okay, you know, the address. I'm sitting here like trying to call them and email them, but like no one's getting back to me, so I wasn't able to like meet with them. And to this day I don't think they've still ever got back to me. But yeah, I just decided to, that was kind of upsetting because like, I don't know, I was just kind of banking on this adoption shelter for some reason, because this is what my friend used for her dog, and it just seemed like they had a nice, you know, easy adoption process. I decided to move on to Paws Atlanta, and as soon as I finished that application, they got back to me like the next day. Like, it was approved. My application was approved the next day, and then I just went ahead and reached out to them and scheduled something, a date and stuff. So I don't know, they didn't even, I don't think Fur Kids even sent me a approval of my online adoption application. So that's another difference. So, you know, here we are. I'm still not completely finished with, you know, buying everything. I still have some things that are on the way, and I do have some things that I haven't opened yet and shown the vlog. But yeah, I think I might go ahead and do that. All right, so this is the bed that I got. I think I might get another one and put it in my room, but this will be the one that's kind of in the common area. This is a little basket of like toys and other things that I unboxed the other day, like the toothpaste and stuff. There's more toys in here. The shower bag. I showed most of the stuff in here. This is just another, I guess, little lounging area, and then also a scratching post. There's a bowl here. I think that I'm gonna purchase another one because according to the research or according to things I've just been reading, I've been seeing that like cats are more attracted to flowing water than standing water. So I bought like a fountain and a bowl, but I'm still gonna keep this. I don't know. I feel like I might need it, like just in case, like if I ever needed to like travel. This is the litter box. It's got a little flip door thing. And then this is where they said that they can come out and kind of clean their paws or whatever. I have another litter mat coming. I'm gonna put it under here, so that way there's not like litter kind of tracking all around the carpets and things. I showed this, you know, this is the little pail that I was gonna dispose of all the droppings in. This is like a calming comfort sort of spray that I am planning on using, like whenever he comes home. I'm gonna spray it into the carrier or into, you know, on the seats of the car and everything, so that he's not too stressed out. I mean, I'm sure, you know, this process for him is just as stressful, so I don't want him to be too stressed out, honestly. Oh, this is like cat pet block spray for indoor training. This is kind of like a repellent, sort of like if depending on how, you know, he acclimates to my apartment, I really don't want him to be scratching on anything, so this should come in handy, hopefully. We'll see how it works. Inside of here, this is like a little whiteboard kind of thing with markers. I plan on putting it on the fridge so that whenever I find out, you know, his litter schedule and feeding schedule, you know, I can easily keep up with it. Very simple, very simple. It has the days of the week and then some other spaces on here that will come in handy for me. And yeah, and some other things that I ended up purchasing was a feeding mat just to put underneath the new bowl that I'm gonna get. I got another camera, a Ring camera, you know, just to monitor when I'm not in the house, when he's here by himself. Dang, I can't even think of what else I got, but I'll end up showing the vlog anyway. So yeah, I'm about to go to sleep because it's like 12 in the morning and my meeting is at 11 in the morning, so I want to get some sleep. All right, good morning. So I have no idea if they're going to actually let me bring a cat home today. I think this is kind of like sort of like a meet and greet type of thing, but I'm gonna bring the carrier anyway just in case. Look at how big it is. Spray that I was talking about yesterday, and then also, you know, my purse and some other, you know, ID and things like that. Let's see, what else do they want me to bring? So yeah, this is the outfit, you know, just a little hoodie, you know, just a little Skims, and I'm gonna put my Uggs on. I didn't want to spray, you know, too much. I don't want to spray too much perfume because I don't know how the cats are going to react to that. So, yeah, they're just telling me to bring my credit card, talking about pet insurance. I'm going to, you know, do that when he gets here. So if they do like let me bring him home today, the only thing that I would have to get is food, treats, and litter. So, but if not, you know, I'm, you know, able to get that and then pick him up on another day. So we're gonna see what this is like. We're gonna see what this experience is like. This is so exciting. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Very successful meeting. There was this one cat that I was truly interested in that I saw on their website, but it turns out he was a foster. He had a foster home, so he was off-site. But I did meet all the cats that were on site. There were two that I think were very like friendly with me and very, I guess, trusting and things like that. But I don't know if I said before, like, I'm looking for a, you know, male, you know, laid back, easygoing, not too, you know, not too energetic, but still will play, you know, at, you know, but still will play, you know, at times. And I think I found one. I think I honestly found one that checks all the boxes. So I'm going to go back tomorrow because I wasn't comfortable with getting him today. But I'm going to go back tomorrow. There's still things that I need to get. Like, I want to get food. I need to get litter. I need to get some treats as well. And then there's stuff that's coming in the mail also. That'll come, I think, tomorrow. There was this this one volunteer, I can tell, very enthusiastic about cats, you know. So she was just kind of talking to me, kind of giving me tips on what to do when I take my cats home. And she was saying, don't feel obligated to get one today and things like that. But I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about this cat. So obviously I didn't bring him home today, but I'm definitely going back to get him. But she was saying things like I should get one of my worn shirts and put it on the bed so that it can be familiar with my scent. I should introduce him to one room at a time, and then once he feels comfortable with exploring other parts of the room, then I should allow him to explore that part of the room. But honestly, I don't want to keep him in the bedroom, in my bedroom. She said the bedroom was the best spot, but I don't want to keep him in my bedroom because I don't know, because I want him to be in like the living room, kind of like the common area, because I feel like that's gonna be, it's more space, and also that's where I want to set up the camera so when I go to work, like, I can see him. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it was so interesting because like I went in, it was like 3 separate rooms, so I went in one room. It was only like 2 cats that were kind of like out and about and roaming. And then I visited the other 2, and when I went back to that room, like, I seen this adorable orange cat. I'm like, I didn't see you before. So he must have been hiding. So maybe he just really likes to hide, you know, maybe, you know, very shy cat. So I'll take that into consideration. I mean, I'm a shy person too, a little bit, very introverted, you know. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm parked at this Walmart because I'm about to, like I said, get food. And so I'm just Googling like what the best, you know, wet cat foods are. And I'm seeing like Purina Friskies. So I think I'm gonna get like a couple of these, just a couple of different ones. So I'll get this one, this one, and then I'll get these 3. Then I might try like some shreds too, just depending. Like, I just want to get a variety of foods just to see like what he likes. Good morning. So today I'm headed back to Paws Atlanta, and we are gonna finalize this adoption. Finally getting him today. Last night I just spent cleaning up the house so that it's not too many things laying around. You know, you see me spray like the cat pheromones on all the things that he'll most likely be laying on. I've got it with me. I'm about to spray the carrier and then the little toy that I have. And yeah, I got my purse, got my credit card and everything ready for whatever fees I gotta pay, all those things. So yeah, I'm most likely not going to record any of that stuff just because I don't feel like it. I'm not comfortable doing that, and I want to make sure, you know, I'm as attentive as possible so I can ask the questions that I need to ask. And yeah, I'm excited. So I didn't record a proper conclusion for the video, so I just inserted clips of him exploring the crib. So when I picked him up, I took him around to my parents' house because they wanted to see him. My mom is so afraid of cats, so I was confused on why she wanted to see him, but they both agreed that he seemed like a really chill cat. The first night, like I said, he was just exploring. I had one of my friends over, so he met him, and he wasn't scared or shy or anything. I would say he adjusted very well that first night. I showed him his litter box, I showed him his bed. He even was able to use his litter box with ease, which I was so excited about. He doesn't really like his bed too much, so that first night I just let him sleep with me. I've tried like putting treats on the bed. I sprayed the bed with that pheromone spray, and he just doesn't seem to like sleeping on it like till this day. So he usually sleeps on the couch, which is fine. So today is January 1st, so I've had Chili for a month and some change now, and I would say he's adjusted very nicely. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better cat. He's so friendly to other people. He really loves attention. Definitely loves being around me all the time, which can get annoying, but you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'm just so grateful to finally be a cat owner. Nowadays I'm trying to train him to sit, stay, lay down on command. So I did invest in a clicker. I haven't used it yet, but I feel like he will do very well with that. I also want to train him to tolerate when we start brushing his teeth, because I read that that can decrease risk of infection and allow him to live longer. I still want to invest in some other items in the house, like different cat trees and perches, because it seems like he likes to sit really high. And I'm hoping this will also steer him away from getting on my counters, because I don't really like that. He also does really well when I'm at work during the night. He's usually sleeping and eating. He doesn't have a habit of like scratching anything up. He doesn't even scratch his scratching post that I provided for him, but lately he's just been starting to scratch on that. So other than that, things have been smooth sailing. I plan on taking him to the vet sometime this month, as soon as I find one that I like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, I hope that you can subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.